Welcome to JRNY TV, where we make the complex world of digital finance not so complex for everyone. So you want to turn zero, that's right, zero, into 100 grand? Well, you can do it in crypto. Bold move, we know, but yes, it is definitely possible. Let's get this out of the way early. This is not about YOLOing into meme coins and praying for a 100x overnight. That's called gambling. What we're talking about here is strategy, risk control, knowing when to sprint and knowing when to wait, as well as when to walk away. If you're serious about this journey, you've got to build a foundation that's more than just vibes. The first thing that you need to do is figure out your risk tolerance. Are you the type to panic sell during a dip, or maybe you're the kind to ride a red candle like it's a roller coaster? Knowing where you stand helps you map out a strategy. High risk plays like low cap gems and leverage trading, they can change your life, or they can wipe you out before lunch. A smarter path? Balancing higher risk moonshots with safer bets like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and maybe some good old staking. Understand the market cycle, and maybe you'll already be ahead of most retail investors who still buy at tops and sell bottoms. And please do not ever skip the homework. Learn the basics. Blockchain, smart contracts, and tokenomics. All of them are profoundly important. Know what makes a project actually valuable versus what's just hot air. The best investors, they're not chasing the hype. They are front running it. They know what they own and they know why they own it. So if you want to go from zero, that's right, zero, to six figures, you have got to think like someone who is already there. All right, next, let's break down how to actually get started. Even if your portfolio is literally just your Wi-Fi bill right now. Section 2, starting from zero. How to get into crypto when you're broke. All right, no, we're not going to sugarcoat it. So we already know not everyone has a spare $5,000 to throw into crypto, and that's perfectly okay. But one of the best parts about this space is that you can start with literally nothing but time, internet, and some hustle. It's not easy, but if you put it all together, it's doable. And people are out there right now doing it. The trick? Tapping into the ecosystems that pay you to use them. We're talking airdrops, quests, community gigs, and earn to play models that reward participation instead of capital. Airdrops are the OG zero capital play. Projects like Uniswap, Optimism, Arbitrum, they all gave out literal thousands of dollars in free tokens just for using their platforms early. No staking, no fancy wallets, just interacting with a dApp, swapping a token, or bridging between chains. Even now, new projects are begging for users and throwing tokens at anyone willing to click buttons and provide feedback. Sites like Galaxy and Layer 3 make this easy to track. Just sign up, follow the tasks, and let the airdrop farming begin. But that's just the start. You've also got play to earn and move to earn games like Steppen or Illuvium. Sure, some are hit or miss, but if you're early and you're smart about it, they can fund your first bags. Or go freelance. If you can write, design, code, mod a Discord server, or maybe you just tweet well or X well, however you say it. There are tons of crypto teams hiring right now and paying in ETH, USDT, or even governance tokens. Stack those small wins and you're not just in the game, you are building your war chest. Next up, what to do with that first bit of crypto and how to make it grow. Section 3, reinvesting and compounding. Don't just stack, grow it. So now you've got a little something going. Maybe it's from airdrops, maybe it's from freelance gigs, maybe you lucked into a microcap that doubled overnight. Either way, congrats. But this is where most people fumble the bag. They blow it on a hype coin or they cash out too soon. Are you going to be either one? If you want to turn that first $100 into 10,000 and or beyond, you need to start thinking like a compounding machine. Here's the move. Layer your portfolio. Take short-term gains from high-risk plays and funnel a chunk into long-term holds like Bitcoin or Ethereum. These are your base layer. Then you maybe want to toss a bit into mid-cap altcoins with solid dev teams. Once again, solid dev teams and adoption potential. Keep a little in stablecoins too. Dry powder is underrated. This way, you're always positioned to strike when opportunity shows up. And you're also not exposed to the wild swings of degen land. And don't sleep on DeFi. Protocols like Aave, Pendle, and Curve can all let you earn yield on your idle asset. Just remember, yield is never free money. There's smart contract risk, token volatility, and don't forget that platform risk. But if you're doing your homework and diversifying, it's a way to make your crypto work while you sleep. Oh, and take profits. Seriously, take profits. Adopt the system religiously or committedly. 50 to 25 to 25 rule. You take 50% when something pumps, reinvest 25% in safer stuff, and keep 25% ready for the play. That's how you grow sustainably without having to start over every single time the market sneezes. No one likes a cold. Section 4, navigating the bull run and the bear markets. Surf the waves. Don't drown in them. Here is the hard truth no one wants to hear. Most people lose money in crypto, not because they picked bad coins, but because they had no clue when to hold, when to sell, or when to chill. Timing isn't just a little bit of anything, it's everything. And if you want to ride this thing from zero to $100,000, you have got to learn how how to play both bull and bear markets without losing your mind or your wallet. Bull markets, they're wild. And needless to say, everything's pumping, your Twitter or your X feed turns into a party. And even your grandma wants to buy Solana. But that's also when people get wrecked. They ape in at the top, then panic sell when the hype fades. Don't do that. Once again, do not do that. Have a plan. Be strategic. Use tools like limit orders, set price alerts, take profits in stages, and always assume that the market can turn in a second, because it has and it will again. Those bull runs make you feel like a genius, huh? How about those bear markets? Those bear markets tend to make sure that you actually are one. And when the bear shows up, that's when the real money is made. You dollar cost average. You buy quality projects at a discount, and then you focus on fundamentals over vibes. It's boring. Yeah, but boring is what turns $1,000 into $10,000. While everyone else is rage quitting and selling bottoms, you are quietly stacking. And the next time the market flips green, you're already positioned while they are still fumbling with their MetaMask. The final move, well, that's knowing when to get out, and we'll hit that section next. Section 5, taking profits and rebalancing. Don't let greed kill the bag. So you did it. Whee! You picked solid projects, survived the red days, and maybe you even caught a 10x or 2 or 3. Now what? Here's where most people fall apart. They hold forever, thinking it'll go higher, and then they watch it all vanish in the next crash. Don't be that person. Don't be those people. The final rule of thumb of the $0 to $100,000 journey is knowing when to cash in your wins and how to rebalance them before the market humbles you hard. Profit taking isn't about selling everything. It's about being strategic. Set targets. Know ahead of time. If this coin hits X, I'm selling Y amount. That way, you're not making emotional moves when the charts start going vertical or worse, collapsing. And when something moons, take a piece off the table and rotate it, maybe into a more stable project, maybe into stables, maybe just chill and hold some cash. That's underrated too. Cash lets you buy dips while everyone else is crying on X. Rebalancing is how you stay sharp. Let's say one token pumps and now it's 60% of your portfolio. Time to trim that down. Spread those gains into other high potential plays or just lock in some profit, because at the end of the day, the goal isn't just to hit 100,000, it's to keep it. So have your exit plans steady and ready. Think long term. And remember, you don't have to win every trade. You just have to play the game better than most. If you got value from this, please be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe, and ring that little bell so you never miss the next one. Let us know in the comments where you're at in your crypto journey. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.